All right. So now that we're excited, right? And let me know in the comments, are you excited about the power of Pinterest? Is it right for you? I want to make sure that it is right for you. I don't want you to spend all this time on Pinterest if it's not right for you. So let's talk about who it is right for. So the most popular niches or niche or whatever you want to pronounce that word, in no particular order are here. Now, as you can see, it's a lot of niches that are on Pinterest. Some tend to do a little bit better than other, like health and wellness, fitness, food does very well, fashion does very well. So if you have a course on fashion or fitness, personal finance does very well. Actually, a lot of them do very well. Business and marketing, that's my niche. I get 80% of my traffic from Pinterest, so definitely it's a niche that works very well. And weddings, and so if you have a course to teach photographers how to be wedding photographers, right? So that's a great platform as well from that. Or to if you have a course for brides or whatever. So these are the most popular niches on Pinterest. So if you're on one of those niche, if you fall in there, I would say, yeah, start taking a closer look at Pinterest. It could drive some interesting traffic for you. It's also ideal for content creators. If you do not create any type of content whatsoever, it's going to be difficult for you to perform well on Pinterest, right? If you don't create content, then you'll have to pay for advertising, right? And really realistically, it's the same for any platform, right? If you don't create content on Facebook, on Instagram, you're going to have a hard time. You'll have to pay, right? Either you spend your time creating content or you pay for advertising, right? So, but if you are already creating content or you're planning on creating content, it works very well for Pinterest. It's ideal for that. It could be a video content or live stream content. It could be podcast content, or it could be written like the traditional blog post. Either of those formats will work well. I highly recommend that you repurpose those on your website. So if a blog post would already be on your website, so that's kind of cool. If it's a podcast, add in addition on your website, you may already do that, right? For a podcast, pretty typical. Add some show notes. You could also add a transcript to it. It would help really in terms of driving more traffic from Pinterest. And the same from a video and live stream. You could add a transcript, or you could have maybe some more detailed show notes in terms of what you talk during the video, kind of drive people in and get them to read and give them a reason why they should watch your video and repurpose that on your website. It's relatively quick to do that. The only exception of when you wouldn't necessarily have to repurpose on your website is if you have a YouTube channel and you don't have a website, like you're just driving everything through YouTube. You can actually totally create pins that so Pinterest graphics, and link those directly onto YouTube channel, like directly to go and watch your videos. It's really easy to do as well. So that would be the only exception. I would not recommend that you create a pin and link it directly to like Apple Podcasts. I don't even know if you could do that actually, but that wouldn't work. It's better to kind of integrate it and repurpose it on your website. But video, live stream, blog post, great for repurposing, exception YouTube. All right. So